yes. Well, here we are. We got this spiked club at the marketplace. And some interesting new spells. Well, rather ancient spells, but new to me. So we go on the hunt for some bandits. Unfortunately, we were robbed of all our belongings on the ship ride over here. I'm not bitter about it, but I basically had to start from scratch here. I did have quite a considerable sum of gold in my pockets. However, equipment and everything is another matter, and I do have to pay for spells and some training apparently while I'm here because I've been poisoned and not very clear in my facilities, so to speak. Yes, well, it's quite chilly here. Okay, we are testing this new spell. Look at this. The Eye of the Allmaker. Bird's eye view of the surroundings. Oh, yes, very interesting indeed. Yes, well, I can sense the ancient earth magic coursing through my cells, projecting my thoughts and spirit upward by the great divines. So, here we are, up in the clouds, the snow, flakes falling, and we are stationary for a minute and surveying the area. This could come in quite handy in preparation for battle. Yes, well, let us switch back. A spirit fire, another interesting new spell we have learned. I'm not quite sure even what this will do. Some of these spells are quite complicated. Draining spirit energy, magicka,
farm outside the
health.
city. It's honest work.
Oh, yes, well, some farms in the snow. I'm not quite sure how they grow crops up here, but they are a hearty bunch, so I'm sure they have found a way. The Nord's very proud and stubborn, which can be a good thing. Trust me, I'm quite proud and quite stubborn myself, if I do say so. So, perhaps this is the farm. No, this is not the same farm he was referring to, but perhaps up further up the road here. At any rate, there is apparently a bandit camp in an abandoned farmhouse. Oh, yes, this is the one the fellow was referring to. Crisp air, goats on the mountainside, and us traversing the path on the hunt for some vagabonds. Quite peaceful out here, if I do say so. But danger could come at any moment. Ah, yes, this here is the place that we're looking for. Alright, let us survey a map. Yes, Traitor's Post, they call it now, so definitely home for undesirables of many types, apparently. And let us see if any are standing guard. Well, not quite the best angle up here. The trees are in the way in the front, but you know, we will have to learn better strategy with this spell in the future. But it is a very useful, apparently, for getting the drop on people. So at least we know no one is behind and to the side of the building. Now we can use that for some cover while we attempt to infiltrate the bandit camp and win the Jarl's favor by helping out the surrounding areas. I'm sure the farmer up the road will be pleased to know we are greeting his neighbors, showing them how welcome they are in this town, which is not at all. Snowdrift. steeper than it appears. Alright, jump up there. Yes, well, we are going on quite the adventure now. The blood is pumping, and I'm ready for the worst. I see a bandit in the window there. Okay, yes, we must be sneaky here. Not quite sure how many we are dealing with.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, well, they spotted us through the window, so it's not as sneaky as I thought. Alright, let us back up, and perhaps we shall flank them from the other side. Alright, nobody's running out at us, so... Oh, here they are, here they are. I hear them getting closer. They might be able to shoot arrows out the window. I should be more careful here. Stick to the rocks. For cover. Oh, yes, this is going to be quite fun. Yes, indeed, they do, of course, have archers, and must... Oh, well, here we go. We missed. We have poison spray, so I'm not quite sure how the range of this... Oh, yes, we have hit them with poison, so we shall be soon demise... Oh, we have already run out of magicka. Yes, I am starting from the beginning here. My magicka has never been this low since I was a tot. Which was quite some time ago. Oh, yes, they have a wizard here as well, so we are actually doing battle with quite a difficult clan here, and I'm losing consciousness. Let's drink some potions very quickly and be on with it. We are blazing hot, which, balancing out the freezing cold, I guess. Only the archer remains, and his poison is no match. Or he is no match for the poison, I should say. Okay, well, got an arrow stuck in our armor here. I pulled that out. And yes, well, it does not appear that we have defeated the head bandit still inside, but we've taken care of most of his men, if not all of them, so let us loot their bodies and see if there's any equipment we can use. And well, let us take cover again and peruse the spoils of a battle. Ah, yes, okay. Many fur armor. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, well, that feels pretty crisp. Yeah. Alright. Braces. This is a bit more comfortable than the iron armor which I created in the forge earlier. Not quite up to snuff with my technique. Yes, well, yes, my shoulders are a bit rough, so let us air them out for a minute. Not much protection, but more ease of movement is good. And honestly, I feel like the purpose of this journey is to be attuned to the earth spirits, and what better way than to go into battle shirtless. Let us warm up with some soup, and off we go to defeat the chief bandit. Alright, let us regain our constitution. Yes, yes, feels quite good now. Oh, yes. Took a minute to flow through our veins, and we are ready to go. Yeah, the poisons. Let us try this. This will drain their shield and armor rating. Not quite sure how this works, but we shall see. He also should be more susceptible to our poison spell if this takes effect. But it does have a degree of randomness to it. Very complex, esoteric spell that we have gotten. Okay, we are glowing.
Gonna split your belly.
Oh,
like
well, you are not going to hit me with the arrow there, my friend. Oh, very tough. We are not doing much damage at all. Yeah, very tough foe. Alright.
Kill you!
That is why he is the chief of these bandits and the others are dead. Okay. A bit of a bash, but didn't do too much damage. But surely this poison shall drain him of his vitality. He seems quite resistant to it, though. Alright, well, you aren't going to hit me with that. Takes too long to draw, and I am not at my best, but I'm still quick enough to duck around the corner when I see you draw your bow.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Alright, well, I have coin from all your men as well, by the way. Alright, oh, here we go. Here we are. Yes, we have gotten the drop on him, as they say. Well, had to retreat a little bit, though, as he quickly regained his composure. It's quite a formidable foe we are facing. Oh my, he's gotten some distance on us, no matter. Yes, we have gotten him down to the end, and poison is slowly decaying his body away. Alright, well, we don't have any cover here, but a frenzied approach will do us good, and yes, he is done. And that's the end of that. No, I must say, I feel quite invigorated now between the crisp air on my chest and my blood boiling from battle. Well, let us wear his armor, though. Oh, this is a very comfortable fit. He must have had this expertly made, or perhaps off a corpse that just happened to be of a similar build to him. Well, it might fit me better than it fit him. Who knows for sure? Oh my, look at this. There's some gems, precious soul gems. There's some lavender. Leave that. This is an old abandoned farmhouse or some type of cottage. Oh, well, cheese. Well, that should stay good for a while. We'll take that. Alright, nothing too important there. Oh, a chest. Yes. Very easy lock here. Well, first of all, just save here. Oh, okay, here we go. I almost have it. No, the other way. Yes, indeed. I have not lost my touch with the lock. Oh my, look at this. Well, these bandits have buried the treasure. Interesting. And here's the markings of where they put it, so... that shall be ours someday, if I can decipher their scrawls. Alright, well, could use some magic potions, but it's enough for now. Alright, now let's see. Iron boots, yes, this is a little better. Well, I prefer lighter armor, but for now, we do with what we can. We have lost our entire trunk of weapons and protection, so quite a bit of potions in there as well. Some very delicate poisons and other valuables. Okay, we'll wear the face mask for a minute. It's quite chilly out now that I am resting. Well, quite a store of food here. They were set for quite some time. Just having a day by the fire here until we showed up and interrupted it, but they have interrupted plenty of merchants on the road and even broken into some houses apparently, so they must be dealt with, and yes, they have been dealt with, yes. Yes, no, we are still glowing. This spell is quite formidable. It'll last a very long time in battle. Several minutes, in fact. So yes, we are learning and we are growing and we are developing our skills, as we were told to do by our master back in Morrowind. Exact location shall be unspecified for now. We did travel, of course, through Solstein to get here, but distance traveled before that, but it was all a bit hazy. I'd been poisoned actually right here. We can see it right there, the docks. Yes, that is where I arrived, and in a cloudy state of mind. The Argonians running the ship said they had not seen my trunk, or perhaps another passenger departed with it while I was indisposed, but we all know who was responsible. The crew of these ships are not to be trusted. I should have known, but hey, I slept with my chest next to me, but who would know that the food was poison? Yes, well, I should have expected that, yes. Should have brought my own, but here we are. My beard is poking through here. Yes, well, you see the green glow of my eyes symbolizes I'm born to ride the dragons, but we shall get into that at a later date. Alright, let's take this off. It's interfering with my goatee here. So, yes. Quite proud of my beard. Alright, now we have transported ourselves back to Windhelm. No magic here. We just had an uneventful journey, not worth reporting to the audience here, whoever's listening to me. Alright, so let us visit the Jarl's man in the palace and inform him that the bandit threat has been neutralized.
I made my fortune as a sea captain,
Yes,
but now I'm retired.
Well, hopefully you're more trustworthy than those Argonians that we dealt with, yes.
Spare
Seems
a
like
coin
a good
for an
man.
old woman, my lord.
Unfortunately, I do not have the time, nor the patience to deal with beggars right now.
There's no glory in war. It's just
yes.
something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Yes, well, I agree. How it's a battle, on the other hand. Skirmishes and battles are part of my recreation, as you say. Alright, well, here we are, the palace of the kings. Yes, we have previously entered here to speak with the
If he's not with us,
wizard
he's
upstairs,
against us.
but for now...
He knows that. They all know that.
Where is he? Oh, what a
How
booming
long
voice
are
this
you
man
going
has.
to wait?
Presence. Yes. Okay, well, I do not see where I'm supposed to go here. Alright, your leaf. Your leaf, where's your leaf? Okay, well, we shall ask him.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Alright,
If
here
by
we are.
message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet,
Taking his city and leaving him
duo
in
of
disgrace
booming
would make a
voices
more
here.
powerful
Very
statement, don't you
interesting.
think?
so we're
Quite
ready to
powerful,
start this
these
war in
lords.
earnest then.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric
still
listens to
say
my
you
counsel
should take
all
them
the
all
same.
out.
Well,
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
no, we have news of the bandits at Traitor's Post.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thanks.
We're ready when you
Alright, well, a paltry sum, but we did receive some spoils of war.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Alright, well,
The
thank you
people
for
are
your
behind you.
patronage, yes.
Many
Well,
are
see,
here.
they do have a
then let them die
attitude,
with their
as
false
they say,
kings.
towards the Dark Elves, but
We've been
if you're helpful to them, they seem quite polite to me.
I've no
And
problem with
Ulfric
orcs.
himself did not
But that
even notice our
stronghold they've got in the
presence,
southeast,
but he has more
Nurselwood,
important things.
it's an affront to my people.
Alright, well, yes, well, it seems like they are not just an attitude towards the Dark Elves here, but the Orcs as well. And of course, the Khajiit are welcome nowhere, nor the Argonians are barely tolerated as well. So, yes, we are all in the same boat, most of us at least. But, you know, like I say, some of them are quite reasonable, like the Jarl's man was. They seemed happy to see us, in fact.
Everyone says Jorl and Greymane is the best
Well,
smith in Skyrim.
I declare you the
Needs some
best
metal
smith in
hammered.
Skyrim. Yes, everyone is not saying it now, are they?
The finest weapons
Not
and
that I
armor.
know who he's even talking about, but yes, I'll take his word for it, I guess. Alright, very interesting enchantments you have here. Oh, a trident. Yes, well, that looks quite dangerous. I am not the biggest fan of two-handed weapons. I like to use a free hand for the magic, of course, but yeah. Would feel quite good poking that through the enemy's skull or chest. Yes, 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 indeed. Well, yes, well. Alright, I'll just sell some stuff to him. We have 3 bows, plenty of bows. And, let's see what else. I definitely don't need a dagger for each finger on our hand. Right. Keep a bow, and we do not want a blade. We prefer blunt, to be honest. Alright, well, we don't need this. Well, perhaps we shall wear the fur armor instead. I don't know which is which, though. We'll have to try them on and see. I don't think I shall go shirtless for too much longer, but it was good to air out after the long journey. Alright, we do not need our iron armor anymore. That is a bad fit. Here, find someone else. You can temper that into shave, can't you? Yes. Alright. So, yes, well... could use a few more of those for sure. Little orcish ingots, yes, well, we are not specialized enough to be making orcish armor, nor do we particularly like the style of it, but it's very sturdy,
Whether
of
it's armor
course,
you
like
need or
the
a new
people.
blade, come see me.
We've got another dozen ripening on the vine.
Let's see what
They
else
should be
we can
ready in a
sell
few
here.
I'll be sure.
I don't haggle. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of
Okay, a
that.
bit of everything. Yeah, here's some all. Yeah, we could use a backpack. I think I might have picked one up. Ah, travel cloak. Oh yes, this will come in handy in the cold. Alright, keep the wind off our back. Alright, I could easily make one from a skin, but it is right in front of us, and we are flush with gold for now. Well, this could come in handy. I'll have to pick that up later. Alright. Oh, a small tent would be nice too. Yeah. We do not want to be sleeping in this city, so build a small fire and camp out is the best way to travel. Keeps us close to the raw forces of nature, as it were. Alright, so we still forgot to try on the armor. Alright, we don't need any of these accoutrements anymore. Okay. Yeah, we have a precious gem. Would you like an amethyst? It's a very low price for that, but yes, we are strangers in town, I agree. Perhaps we get to know her better, we'll get a better price.
Thank you for your custom.
Well, okay, alright, so let us see what we can do with this armor. I might not stand in the middle of the street doing it. Let's go into the White File and see what the alchemist has to say here. We could certainly use some more poisons to
I'll be fine.
do battle with.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I
Oh
can
my, oh my. Yes, cover your mouth, please.
just...
Yes.
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, this is not...
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
The expert alchemist, yes, he would know the cure for coughing.
I'm so close to the answer.
Alright,
Ah,
I'm not
so you're an
interested.
alchemist then?
No interest in what they're talking about, to be honest. I'm not about to help solve this man's coughing problem anytime soon. But we do need some health potions for sure. And perhaps some strength and shit too. Very, very nice assortment you have here. Well, extra magicka could be good. Healing, yes, well. Yes, I'll take that. And some minor healings. I'll take them all. Yes, well. Magicka too, yes. Thanks so very much. Alright, vigor. Alright, well, we should not spend all our gold on potions at the moment, but it's good to see they're well supplied. And of course, well, if we remembered how, we could make some potions of our own, but our memory is quite hazy from the poisoning. I wish I could learn how to make that particular poison that was used on us. Although, I'm not quite sure how helpful that would be. It's usually easier just to kill them, to be honest, than to leave them alive and without their facilities quite sharp.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
Fresh fruit.
Assorted fruits and vegetables. All delicious
Cookware,
and affordable.
knives, and other
Fruits
goods for
and
the home,
vegetables,
all at
yes,
reasonable
well,
prices.
It does sound enticing. Could help heal our burnt
Did you
out
have any luck
passageways
tracking
in
down some
our
active fruits?
brain.
Vegetables,
Revan
all
put the
ripe
word
and
out
ready
to
for
his
your
suppliers.
table.
With the war, tools are scarce. Both sides have been snapping
Assorted
them up.
wares and
about?
tools you
Tell
just
them I'll pay
can't live
double the
without.
normal
Come
Wow,
and
the
see for
voices
yourself.
everywhere.
Getting by
The
with one
sonic
broken pitchfork.
spin. I'm
Falling
getting a
apart.
little
I'll be sure to stress your
disoriented
urgency.
here. I might have to
Seems
stand
like
still
every
for a
farmer in
minute.
Skyrim is short on supplies these
All the
days.
voices
Buying and
swirling
selling
around
a
me.
wide range of
Well,
assorted
it is a
goods,
marketplace.
the best selection in
To be
your
expected, but that threw me, shocked me a little
We're
bit.
the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos.
Ah, yes, okay, yes.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Good point. Well, I shall be traveling, so
Take a
thanks
look.
for the tip, and I will be looking out for them. Alright, well, here we are. Let us get rid of the fur armor. Alright, well, we've chosen that one. And, yes. Yes. Nothing good here. Oh, bone spirit. Not going to conjure a bone spirit. Restoration, but it's too much similar to conjuration for me. Alright, well, we might as well grab some more potions, perhaps. Perhaps not. Yes, gold is scarce. We have used up
see you
half our
again
gold
soon,
already,
I
so.
hope.
Those
And we have
awful
earned more
Thalmor
as
can't touch
well.
us thanks to Ulfric.
Yes, well, agreed. If Ulfric is protecting from the Thalmor, then I support Ulfric in that task at least, because the Thalmor are the most despicable group of people ever been seen as far as I'm concerned, and
Cookware,
perhaps
knives,
I
and
shall
other goods
join
for the home,
Ulfric in his
all at
battle
reasonable
against them
prices.
someday, if they will have a dark elf like myself, but I bear no allegiance to the Empire or the Stormcloaks, of course, but anyone against the Thalmor is on my side as far as I'm concerned, so yes, anyway. Well, I'm not quite sure what we should do now, but we shall rest here and perhaps make a campsite, and well, we'll figure that out next time. Thank you for listening to my story, and farewell.